Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Temple Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Ermstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Bringing it out, it's Bryant. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Run it here. Bites through the tackler. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense getting set. It's second down. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down RPO, he throws it to the right. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And the Owls come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield, he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. They'll run it here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Owls are moving quickly down the field. On first down, it's play action. Moves left out of the pocket. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And this one is caught. Looks like the player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Looking to throw again. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. Comes a 1st down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Caught for the completion. Tackle, but 1st down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
It was a 1st and 10 play. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Looks to the left, pass caught. They'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit. Good job there finding the back of that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective 3rd down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the 1st down.
As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Direct snap to the back. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Makes the catch downfield. He'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the 1st quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw here. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Temple offense out there. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Caught behind the line. It's Mason. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. The Owls hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Receiver in motion now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Powering through. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
He's in the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Stop right there at the line, no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Owls. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. They're setting out to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On first and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Roberts. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Buckeyes will have first and 10 here. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Good enough for first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Buckeyes line it up with first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Second down and goal upcoming. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. And they're trying to punch it in here. He fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. They'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the grab. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got it. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And as you might expect, no chance from that distance. And after the miss, still down by 7. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Owls will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
That completion makes it second and short. Finds his man. It's Roberts. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First down here for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Black. Completion gains about 6 yards. And now it's a fourth down call.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Buckeyes will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
The Temple offense back on the field now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The receiver makes the catch. Past the 30. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down. The Owls looking to run some tempo here.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down. And all
looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Temple. They capped the drive with 6 points.
Well, there you go. That's the advantage of having a mobile quarterback on full display right here. Breaks away from the pocket, uses his speed to threaten the defense, and then eyes his target and delivers a strike for a touchdown.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Important second down play coming up. Ball handed off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Dumps it down to the back. The Buckeyes looking to keep this drive rolling.
Well, it's starting short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I bet it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Throws it to the right. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He's wide open. Look out. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
The catch is made, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. This has been a tremendous fight through 3 quarters. This playoff game deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far. Heading to the fourth quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
This is a crucial third down play. To try a field goal from here will be 61 yards. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. And it's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The back's got it. Finds room at the 30. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position here.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Touchdown, Owls. They jump on top now here in the fourth. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Changes hands, and the offense finds itself backed up inside their own 10. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Catch made on the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
A fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. Right, the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and the quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. The short completion of the tight end. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Pass caught, second down now. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Looking to throw it on first down. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get him down to the big gainer to the 42.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Roberts. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
So much attention being paid to the outside of these receivers really opens up a nice void there in the middle of this defense. Quarterback makes a good throw.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Here comes a first down pass attempt. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. You bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. First down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Play action here on first down. Looking for 6. He's got it near the end zone. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking to throw it again. The pocket breaking down. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Comes down to this in this playoff game. going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught in the flat by the running back. Touchdown, Ohio State. Strong game by this quarterback.
Chris, how about that execution? Great throw by the quarterback. The receiver does his job and then takes it into the end zone. And now we've got an interesting situation here. Late in the game in a playoff, you kick the extra point to tie this up, or you go for 2 to potentially take the lead.
He does his job with the pt, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They'll move the ball to 41. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. A deep shot right down the middle. Catch made down inside the 10. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
1st and goal, clock winding down. A great chance for this offense to get a go-ahead score. And the defense will take time out to stop the clock. 20 seconds remaining. The Owls looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. QB sneak. And a timeout taken by the defense. 18 seconds left on the clock. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. The call is quarterback sneak. And the defense calls time to stop the clock with just 16 seconds left.
No, I don't blame him to go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the 1st down. But hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the 1st down.
Trying to get to the marker. Touchdown, Temple. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense would not be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about can their defense hold on and see if they can get this win.
And the point after is right down the middle. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. The secondary backed up off the ball now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's incomplete. They come up empty there as time expires. course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason